Alright everybody, welcome back into a new episode of the Joshua Talk Show! Wow. We have a live studio audience today. So this show is going to be a little different than the ones up. We've got a guest than what we've done in the past. We've been on a little bit of a 2-week break. There was Mother's Day. Did everybody have a good Mother's Day out there? Okay, great. So let's get into the topics. If you guys haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe right down there, and please follow and subscribe to the channel. All right, so I've got a lot of great topics that we're going to be getting into today. The first one is a little topic I like to call, wait, what?
What about me? You're not gonna say anything?
Oh, okay, so Joshua is still here. I bet everybody is really worried, and you did see him in the thumbnail, but he is actually gonna he's gonna now be the producer of this show, and he's just gonna be backstage, and he is still slaying it, but this is the Joshua Talk Show. What's that?
Doesn't mean I won't comment.
All right now. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get into it. So, the first topic that we're going to be talking about is a little topic I like to call Wendy Gets Waxed. Yeah. Oh, snap. Alright, so for everyone who doesn't know, that me and my boyfriend Joshua, we love watching the Wendy Williams show. She is on all the time in our house, every single day. We never miss an episode.
I love my people, and I so adore that you have a little funny bone with you, which is why you tune in. Thank you.
But Wendy got her own wax figure done for Madame Tussauds, and it turned out fantastic. I'm just gonna pop up a few photos here. This is her. Yeah, this is her at the actual unveiling, her and the wax figure. The wax figure is her in the red, on the right. And then the next one is just another photo of her and her son. And this had to be such an exciting moment, you know? Like, now it's a new goal of mine to have a wax figure in Madame Tussauds. So stay tuned for that in about 25 years.
One, two, three.
All right.
Thank you. And then this is another photo of her when she revealed it on the show. So honestly, like, I think they did a very good job. I have a little bit of a controversial opinion.
Get ready to visit the library, darling. Because reading is what?
Fundamental.
That's right.
And I don't know if it 100%, it just looks a little smaller than her. Like, she just looks a little taller. Like, I don't know if it was just the way that she was sitting or what, but like, just like, I'm gonna go back to the side by side of them, and from this angle on this photo, they do look similar. But when I saw her walking around in the unveiling, I sort of was just like, okay, yeah, that's her. That definitely, but I don't know. I'd love to find out what she thinks of it, and to think if she really thinks it looks like her. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
But no, I mean, it definitely, you could tell who it's supposed to be, but I don't know. Those wax figures, there's always something just like a little off, because they're made of wax and they're not people. But our next topic that we're gonna get into is the Ellen Degeneres show has been canceled after 19 seasons, or this 19th season is gonna be her last season. So,
Gay gasp.
A gay gasp indeed. Oh my gosh. I'll just say, like, I felt like the Ellen Degeneres show was about to be canceled any minute now, just from what was going on in the summer with
Hashtag controversial.
Hashtag controversial. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel like there's just been a lot of stories that have come out about the toxic workplace environment that she's been running, And I sort of saw it coming, but 19 years, it's sort of, right now there's a story about how she's like, oh yeah, it was always just gonna be 19 years. Like, no one believes that, Ellen. Of course it would have been 20 years if you were gonna stop. Like, it's just sort of weird. Like, apparently also, like, I think her contract was supposed to be going up, I think at the end of, like, 2023 or something, but for some reason, it's been canceled now, so I don't know. I haven't been watching that show. That's not really my kind of show. Were you surprised, Josh?
No.
No.
Predictable.
Predictable. But, I mean, it is sad that it is going away, but I mean, times are changing and it's time to move on to, I guess, a new show. Alright, so our next topic is one actually I've been getting quite a few comments about, and that is Benifer is back? Question mark? I know. So I'm sure everyone has already heard by now because we were supposed to film this last week and this is one of my topics from last week. So Benifer, Jen and Ben are, I guess, back together. They've been spotted. They're both single right now. I'm pretty sure, isn't Ben the one that was on the Raya app and had like that thing with that young girl, and then he was like, she sort of like exposed him for being on that app. You're shaking your head. Yeah, I think that was him. But so Ben has been in the news all the time. He's always in the news. But
Allegedly.
He ran over a man in the truck, allegedly. The lawyer lady up there in the booth is telling me to say allegedly. But if you go on TMZ.com, you'll see the video footage.
Allegedly, always in the news, I guess. But him and Jennifer Lopez are back together, and I'll be honest, I don't know, I know that, I guess it sort of is nice that they're back together. I mean, I wasn't really excuse me, does anyone got a Ricola?
Pardon me.
Backstage team is coughing. But basically, I wasn't old enough for when Benifer was around the first time. Not to be shady, but I mean, I am only 25 years old, and I think this was like so early 2000s, if I'm mistaken. And I don't know. Josh, do you remember when they were together before?
No. I only remember her in the green dress.
Her in the green dress, yeah, the
I don't even know
Versace.
if they were together at that time, but
I don't know. I think it was around that time though. But I mean, they were engaged. He did buy her that really expensive diamond ring. Remember
they
that?
had that one awful movie together. That was like a flop.
What one's that?
I forgot. Is it Geely or
Yeah,
Geely?
yeah, Geely. That's what it is. I've never seen it, but I have heard of it, and I think that was said in the news.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
So clearly we're not the experts on this, but I guess it's nice. I guess it's nice that they're back. I mean, I always thought that him and Jennifer Garner were gonna get back together, but apparently Ben's friends are saying, like his famous friends like Matt Damon are saying that they don't really like Jennifer Garner. apparently she's got some sort of like tick up there, which I mean that's not that surprising, but I don't know. Who doesn't have a tick? Who doesn't have a tick?
I'm sure Ben has a tick.
Well,
tick,
yeah.
tick, boom.
Okay. All right, keep it down back there. But I don't know. I guess it's nice if they're back together. I don't even know if it's really been confirmed, but everyone has been talking about it, and they haven't really been denying it. So it looks like we finally are getting to our last topic, and this one is one that I had never heard before, and this one is a topic I'm entitling "Welcome to Aussiewood." Have you heard about what's been going on in Australia? So basically, there's been a whole mass sort of exodus of all the celebrities, well, at least a whole bunch of them, over to Australia, where there right now is a travel ban for everyone who doesn't know if you're going to travel to and from Australia. They basically want all of their people, because of COVID, they want all their people to stay in Australia, and they don't want to let anyone else in. And so a lot of citizens have not been able to, citizens of Australia haven't been able to really make it back to their homeland, to Australia. I guess whenever the everything shut down back last March, they haven't been able to get home yet because of this travel ban. But apparently over the past year, a whole bunch of rich people and celebrities have been spotted moving to Australia. And I have this cool little photo here of just a few of them, but basically, according to this article from the BBC, Awkwafina, Ed Sheeran, Jane Seymour, Melissa McCarthy. Just in this photo, we've got Idris Elba, Julia Roberts, Zac Efron, Matt Damon, Sacha Baron Cohen's there. We've got Mark Wahlberg, a whole bunch of people. Rita Ora, there's only one Rita, and it's her, and she's in Australia. But a whole bunch of these people have been moving to Australia, but the people that actually live in Australia, the true like American Australian citizens, have been able to get home, and rightfully so. The citizens that aren't able to get home are rightfully so very angry, because it's not fair. Like, for some reason they're letting all of these celebrities live there, but their own like citizens they're not letting like fully come back, which makes no sense to me. So that is just like something I had never even heard of before. Josh, did you hear about this? Like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I did say something on that.
All right, well, there you go. I guess he's a little bit more informed than I am, but I don't know. I would equally be as irritated as these people are, and I think Australians, the people that are in charge of Australia, get it together. Get it together for the people. They want to come home. They want to eat their shrimp on the bobby, just like everybody else. Well, I guess that has it for today. That's all my topics. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of the Joe Show Talk Show. We're gonna start getting back to our regular schedule. I had a couple days off over the past 2 weeks, but we're gonna start to keep releasing content every single week as long as we can. My name is Joe. This has been the Joe Show Talk Show. His name is Josh. You can follow him at Joshua Patrick Hanrahan on YouTube. And thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't taken the time already, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. It really goes and helps our channel grow and become the best that it can be. All right.